So my next question for you is okay. Okay. So my next question for, I just choked. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we have another video for you guys for the series for the fastest growing YouTubers here on YouTube. And I love how you guys have been enjoying this series. I've been getting so much positive feedback and I'm really happy about it. I'm glad that we are able to kind of all come on here and connect and share our tips and share things with you guys to help out your channels. So today we have Juliana. And she is from Xojuliana, or Juliana Loves Glam.
On Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, on Instagram it's Juliana Loves Glam, and then her YouTube channel is Xojuliana. She actually started about a year ago, or a little less than a year ago, and is at 26,000 subscribers in less than a year. So that is super fast growth, and I'm really excited to have her on today to share her experience here on YouTube. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit?
Sure. I'm Juliana. I am a mom of one. My daughter is Penelope. She's 16 months old, and I started my channel, a little bit. It's going to be a year soon, and we're almost at 26,000. I do pretty much everything you could think of, from beauty videos to hauls to cleaning videos to vlogs. I mean, you name it, and I've done it.
Can you tell us why you started, or like what made you want to start a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I wanted to do a YouTube channel for a very long time. I think when I first got the idea to do a YouTube channel, it was probably like 5 years ago. So if you go to my channel and you see like the about me when my channel was created, it was 5 years ago.
Oh.
So it looks like I've been on YouTube for 5 years, but that's when I opened my account and I wanted to do a beauty channel. Like, I used to be like so big on like watching like makeup videos, and I actually learned to do makeup, and it became my job and my business through YouTube. Oh. So my idea was to, maybe 5 or 4 years ago, my idea was to start a YouTube channel of like makeup and beauty and stuff like that. I like opened an account to have a channel, and I bought a camera, like a nice camera to record and take pictures, and I just never did it because I was always too scared. Like, I always kept making excuses, which to me is so funny now, because back then my excuse was I don't have time. Like, I work all the time and I just don't have the time. But now I have a baby. Like, I'm a mom. I don't have time to do anything, and I'm doing YouTube now. But the reason why I started now was because we moved from Pennsylvania to Louisiana, and my daughter was 2 months when we moved. I found out we were moving states when I was about like 7 months pregnant. So it was crazy. And once we moved here, we didn't know anybody. We still don't know anybody. We've been here for a little bit over a year. We just happened. Yeah, it's like brand new. So when I found myself here with a baby and my life completely upside down, because I became a mom, I became a stay-at-home mom. I didn't work anymore. I had no friends. I had no family. I just needed to find something for myself to like keep me going. Like, I don't want this to sound messed up, because I love my daughter and I love being a mom, but truth was that being a mom was not enough for me. Like, it just wasn't. I love being a mom and I love being home with her, but I just wanted something else. I wanted something for myself, and I wanted to kind of like just share my journey. And that's when I said, you know what, I'm going to do YouTube.
So what are your top 3 most successful videos on your channel? Like, the type.
Oh, okay.
Not like finding the top 3, but like the top 3 subjects, I guess, that do the best on your channel.
My most popular videos are what we eat in a day when Penelope was 8 months old. So what my 8-month-old baby and me, what we ate in a day. That is my most viewed video. Then I have a speed cleaning video of my entire house, and then is my baby's room tour. So my daughter's nursery tour. Those are my top 3 videos. And then after that is all pretty much cleaning videos are the top videos. So, yeah. And it's what I tell everyone, like, think of things that you're looking for, you know, do researchable things. Like, when you're starting a channel, you want to think of that. Like, I know we all want to do what we love and like what's fun, and vlogging is fun, and like, but we have to kind of like have a mix of what we love to show and things that will get us views and subscribers.
So, what do you feel that you did different, or that you did that really helped you grow fast?
Honestly, I have no idea. I feel like I really just winged it, but even from the gate, I did try to make my videos as good as I possibly could, like as far as editing. I mean, I tell you, when I started, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea how to use editing, like how to use iMovie, which is what I used to edit. Like, I had no idea how to use any of it. And it took me a while to actually put a video out because I was getting so frustrated with editing. I just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
So that was the one thing that I tried, is just to try my best to edit good videos and put them out there, not just like kind of like recording whatever and just throwing it out there and hoping for the best. Like, even though it was, I was just starting and I had so much to learn, I was trying to do my best to put like good quality videos out there, which I think is like important,
Yeah.
If you are going to do YouTube, I feel like you need to be 100% in, like, if you want to be successful. So I think just being myself, which I know is so like, everybody says
cliche, but it's true.
Cliche, everybody says it, but like, it is true. Don't try to be someone you're not, because then you're just gonna get lost in the whole thing.
Yeah, I feel like people are scared to show their true selves at first, or they try and be this certain image that they see other successful YouTubers, their personalities or how they act or what they share. But honestly, you can be yourself and then relate to all those people who relate to you.
I mean, you gotta think, like, everybody has someone like
relatable.
Relatable, yeah, exactly. Like, maybe your subscribers won't be related to me, but
and vice versa, exactly.
The same thing, you have an older son and you have a toddler. I only have a little toddler. I'm a first-time mom, so there's room for everyone, and there's someone to watch everyone. Staying consistent, that's another thing. Like, you can't start a channel, put up a video, and then go back in 2 weeks and put up another video. Like, if you're gonna do it, then it's like I said, you have to be 100% in. And for me, that's how I am in life. Like, if I'm gonna do something, I need to be sure that I'm gonna be 100% committed to this. If I don't think I'm gonna be 100% committed, I don't even start it, because it's just not gonna work. So I feel like you need to be sure. You need to, if it works for you, maybe plan a couple of videos ahead of time before you start your channel, so you have videos coming in constantly.
What was your very first camera that you used, and what are you currently using?
So the first camera that I used, because I purchased a camera years ago, that was a Sony Alpha 6000, which is a great camera. I love the quality of the videos and everything, but I guess it's not a camera for recording. So the only thing I have to say is that it does get overheated. So if you're filming for a long time, it does get overheated. I don't really mind it, because all you do is turn it off for a second and turn it back on, and it's fine. But that was my first camera. It did break, so I purchased a new one, and it is a Sony Alpha 5100, which is actually a step down from that one. From 6000. But the 5100 has a flip screen, so I could see when I'm recording.
And then what editing software are you using?
I use iMovie, which is what came with my MacBook Pro.
Good. So who influenced your style of video?
To be honest, it's funny, because before I started YouTube, I never used to watch like the type of videos I do. I used to watch beauty related videos. Like, pretty much every video I watched was beauty related. And it wasn't until I had my daughter that maybe I looked at a little more of like mommy videos, just to get ideas. So, I mean, I gotta say that I pretty much just, because I was doing Instagram and I met you and like Katie and like all of these mommy YouTubers there, I would just watch your guys' videos just to get an idea of like how to even record, because I had no idea. But I pretty much just winged it. I feel like I didn't want to watch too many people's videos, because I didn't want to copy someone. Like, I just wanted to do my own thing and what worked for me. but I also needed to like learn what I had to do.
You needed some kind of inspiration on
So
how
I feel
this
like
goes.
so I feel like I just watch all of you guys that I had met through like Instagram just
Yeah.
to get an idea of like what I needed to do or how to do it. But then I just pretty much did what I thought would work for me and what,
Exactly.
you know, what I figured
You
out.
put your
So
own twist to it and everything.
yeah.
And it's really hard to be the first person in the world to do something. Like,
Exactly.
someone has done most things like out there,
someone's
but
done most
we add our
things.
own personality, we add our own twist to it, or, you know, you just gotta make it you. Okay, if there's one thing that you could do differently when you started your YouTube channel, what would it have been?
Honestly, that's a hard one because I feel like I don't feel like I would have done anything differently. I feel like whatever I did was what worked for me. I honestly don't know if I would have changed anything. I feel like I'm still doing the same thing that I did from the beginning. You know, I'm
Yeah.
still kind of like putting the same type of videos. I mean, I learned a little more how to edit and stuff because obviously with time you're gonna pick it up and you're gonna pick up new things. But for the most part, I feel like I don't really know if I have anything that would have been like, oh, I wish I would have done that.
You don't regret anything, basically.
Yeah, I don't really regret anything
Good.
that I've done so far. I feel like I haven't done anything so outrageous yet. So.
Another thing too, this was from somebody who's commented on a previous video in this series, but what are some of the tags that you tag for your cleaning videos?
Well, I pretty much tag, like, try to play with words. What I've learned, like, from, like, reading and stuff and about YouTube and stuff is, like, YouTube doesn't really care about, like, you put in full sentences, so just you use, like, keywords. So, like, if I am cleaning my kitchen, I'll do, like, clean with me kitchen. Like, you don't have to write the whole thing. Don't waste your time in writing, like, what I'm eating in a day with my baby. Like, what I'm eating in a day, baby. Like, keywords.
Yeah.
And that's what YouTube picks up when it's going through videos. They just pick up keywords. So you want to use as many keywords related to whatever you're doing. So even if you're vlogging and you show, I don't know, how to organize your sock drawer, so then put socks, put drawer, put, you know. So for cleaning videos, it's the same thing. Like, clean with me, power hour, clean with me 2018, clean with me kitchen, clean with me bathroom, clean with me bed. But TubeBuddy really helps.
Yes.
It's kind of like an extension that you could add to your computer. It's free, which is amazing. And that helps so much with tags because you could see what other people that are really successful are tagging on their videos. And not also that, while you write tags on for your own video, you could see like the ranking of those tags and also like if they are like something that people are really searching for.
And also, where do you get your music from?
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube. I just look up free copyright music. I think one that I use the most is called NCS.
Because no copyright sound. Yeah, I use that one too.
Copyright sound, yeah.
So my next question for you is, how do you balance being a mama and a YouTuber?
I don't sleep enough. Yeah, I think that's probably the hardest part. Not just because of YouTube, but because being on social media is like 24/7.
Yeah.
Like, as much as this is a hobby and I love doing it, it has become a job, and it is a job, and it's a job that you don't just clock in and clock out. Like, you're on social media 24/7, so it's definitely hard to, like, you know, balance both of them without taking away from, you know, being with your kid, or taking away from not like neglecting your channel or your, you know, subscribers or your followers. So I think for me it's sleep. I go to sleep really late at night because that's when I get most of my work done. That's when I do all my editing. That's when I write emails. That's when I don't nap. When Penelope naps, I'm usually either doing something for the house, like cleaning and stuff, or I am answering comments or answering emails or finishing a video or doing something like that. So I'm definitely not sleeping enough, but that is my way to like get it done. Now I'm considering starting to wake up earlier, like before she wakes up, and trying to get stuff done.
People do that. I tried it a couple times, but it's hard.
I don't know. I watched Faster Beauty. I can never say her.
Yeah.
And she had like she did this experiment waking up super early for a week, and it kind of inspired me to try it. But I don't know. I'm not a morning person. I've never been a morning person. I mean, she was waking up at 4:30 in the morning.
So my next question for you is, how do you handle hate comments?
I don't. Like I don't really pay attention to them. To be honest, like I don't really get a lot of hate comments.
Yeah.
Thankfully. I think I've gotten a couple, and I think one big one was a racist one. And I think that really pissed me off just because I don't
tolerate racism.
That. Yeah, I don't tolerate racism. But I just deleted it. I don't even bother to answer it. And other than that, I've never really gotten, actually, I think lately I've gotten like a couple of like dumb ones more than ever. Like 3, I think I saw like in these past few weeks. And it was just like dumb stuff. Like, you're dumb. And I'm like, what do you say? Like, sometimes sometimes if I'm in a good mood, I'll answer something smart or funny.
Yeah.
And
like, thank you for watching.
Yeah, like, okay, if I'm dumb, what are you?
Yeah, you're watching my video and you don't like me. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Like, I think once I got one that said, like, oh, you're super annoying, or your voice is super annoying, and I don't know what. I'm like, why do you watch a video then?
Yeah, if I annoy you. I don't
understand. But I really don't deal with them. Like, I really don't give them. I don't even delete them. I don't really care. The only one I ever deleted, I think, was the one, the racist one.
Yeah, because you don't want that on your channel.
First of all, if you are being yourself and you're putting out that energy that you don't care what people think, I feel like that takes away from haters or trolls.
Their control, or what they think they're doing. Control,
because what these people, in my opinion, or like if you think in life, back in school or whatever, what these people want is a reaction from you, and they want to affect you. So if they know they're going to affect you, they're going to do it, and they're going to keep doing it.
Yes.
So if someone writes something mean about you, and then you're going to go on your Instagram and talk about what they said and cry and make a video about what they say and how much,
it bothers you.
Well, then they're going to keep going because they're like, oh my God, this girl is like, it's messing with her. And that's what they want to do. They want to hate on you. So they want to make you upset. So if you go along with it, that's what happens. And I'm not saying, I mean, I think I'm pretty tough skinned. So I know not everybody is like that. Yeah. So like, I don't, like my best friend, she's super sensitive. So I know that for her it's not as easy to like brush things off. Yeah. There's like, I know not everybody's like that. But if it's hard for you to do that, do it off camera, talk to your husband, your friends, get out there. But when you react on social media to those things, when you answer them back, when you show them that you're upset, it's just making it worse. So in my opinion, I don't deal with it because I don't really have many, and I don't really feel like I need to deal with hate.
Okay, so my next question for you is, how do you plan out your videos? Like, what you want to, put out in your schedule and things like that.
That is something that I definitely need to work with. Like, I'm not a planner in life in general, and I do feel like I need to get more organized when it comes to that, but I just do it as they come to my head. Like, I just think of something that I want to do, and I try to just work on it and do it. Cleaning videos, I feel like is easy because if I need to clean, I just figure I'm going to record it.
So also, who are you currently watching on YouTube?
Oh, I wish I could tell you that I watch a lot of YouTube, but I don't. I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
And I know you get it. Like, it's just hard. Whenever I do have free time to be on the computer, I'm either editing, or I'm trying to answer comments, or I'm trying to answer messages. So I don't really have the time. However, because I've been working out, I've been trying to just watch videos for cardio, which it's great advice for anyone that wants to work out there, is put on a video. And it is like the best thing, because if it's a 25-minute video, by the time the video ends, if it's someone that you really like and the video is interesting, you're like, oh, I just did 25 minutes of cardio and it wasn't that bad. I mean, I watch you, I watch Katie, I watch Paige, Danielle. Like, I just watch the girls that I talk to just to see what you guys are up to on your videos. I'll also just watch all of my beauty, like, gurus that I've been watching for years, like Nicole Guerrero, Jessie Perkins. Lately, I've been trying to like learn more about YouTube and like how it works and stuff. So I've been watching a lot of videos on like YouTube, you know?
Yeah, like the content creator.
Yeah, like the content creators.
Video creators or something.
Yeah, like stuff like that, just so I could get a better idea of like what I need to do, which it's advice for everyone is like do your research when you're starting a channel. That's something that I haven't done, and like that's why I'm trying to incorporate it now, because I was talking to I think Paige Danielle, and I was like, I literally record videos, post them, and hope for the best. Like I have no idea how it works, how I get paid. So I'm definitely trying to do a little more research and find, ways
learn
to
more
like
about it and
learn more about it so I could grow more.
That's awesome. You grew with just the knowledge that you had, and now you can expand your knowledge and probably grow your channel even faster than it already has. Which...
I guess so. I mean, I'm just trying to understand a little more, like I feel like I did grow fast, but like right now I'm kind of like in a plateau. I mean, I'm still growing, but not at the rapid pace that I was.
Yeah. But everybody goes through, honestly, everybody, whether they're at 100,000 or less, like they all go through a plateau. But
exactly. And you also gotta remind yourself, like you're on your own path. You know what I mean? Just because other people are growing faster than you doesn't mean that you're failing.
So, my next question for you is, what is one tip that you want to give a new YouTuber that's starting out their channel? Your best one tip.
My best one tip when you're starting your channel is to post searchable content. You gotta think. If you put out a vlog or a get to know me video when you have no followers, you're not gonna attract people because nobody's looking for that. Like nobody's typing in get to know a girl. You know what I mean? Like nobody is looking for that. Another advice for when you start a channel is if you're going in thinking I'm gonna make money, I'm doing this for money and I'm going to make so much money and I just want to don't do it. They just have this picture in their head of how it's going to go. And when it doesn't go, it just kind of like brings you down. Yeah. So I feel like if you think it's something that you really want to do, that you're really going to love, then go for it. But do it for the right reasons and do it the right way. Number two is, when you first started, I wouldn't say go and buy a camera and buy lights and buy all this stuff. Like I say, if you have a good phone or if you have, even a decent camera, start with that and see how it goes. See if it's something you like. See if it's something that you think it's going to be like something you're gonna enjoy, because it is a lot of work.
Another tip, because I see it so often. So a lot of times I like to support like my viewers, and I'll go and check like, oh, this is a person who always comments on my videos. Let me see if they have a channel or not. And sometimes I'll have time to kind of check out someone's channel, whether they have 10 subscribers or 100. And my biggest tip is stare at the lens. When you film, look at your lens. Don't look at the viewfinder and look at yourself. Stare at the lens so you're connecting with your audience and talking to your audience, not just staring at ourselves. And people we don't realize that. I'm sure at the beginning I did it before, but I actually heard that right away when I did research at the beginning. So I knew I'd never really have done it. But I see a lot of people do it, and it's not like a terrible thing. It's not going to make your video terrible, but you're going to connect better when you're staring at your lens like you're talking to your friend.
Yes, exactly. Yes, that is huge too. I feel like that, and I feel like also which I do too. Like I have some of my followers that are great, and they start channels and they tell me, and I subscribe, and if I have time, I'll go check out the videos. And that's one thing too. And also like when you're filming, think of where you're positioning the camera. If you're doing cleaning videos, if you're doing cooking videos, if you're doing something like that, you got to think where you're positioning your camera. You got to think of what people are looking at. Not what you're looking at because you don't have the camera, but what the camera is it's recording,
So my last question for you is for somebody that is already established and like had their channel or been working on their channel for a year or a couple years, but they're kind of in a standstill. What do you recommend, or what's a tip or something that you maybe are doing to kind of get that boost again?
I feel like again, for me, like now that I've slowed down a little bit, is just trying to learn more of how like it works. I've been trying now to like write down times that I post like videos. I've been trying like different days, but also I've maybe come to the conclusion that maybe it was better when I was staying. Like I used to post now for a couple months, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Early morning, my videos will go up. But lately, I've been kind of like playing around with some days and playing around with the time I post, just to kind of see when I'm getting like more views or when my viewers are on watching. But I don't know if that's working. So I feel like sometimes it's like trial and error. So what I've been doing is posting at different times and kind of like writing down the videos that have been doing better at certain times.
Yeah.
Also, if you kind of in a standstill, go back to your videos and see what videos are the ones that are getting the most views, what videos are the ones that seem to be working, and then do those videos, you know, even if they're not your favorite to do. I think a lot is a combination of the things that you love doing. I don't think that you should just do videos just to get views and like and whatever, likes and stuff. I'm not saying that.
But also do
videos that are the ones that are getting you views, and because that's the way to attract new people. Like
awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Thank you for having me. I feel like so honored and like cool.
Oh. So I definitely want you guys to head over to Juliana's YouTube channel. Check her out. I will have all her information in the description box. I'll have her Instagram. She has an amazing Instagram that she shares like fashion along with mommy lifestyle stuff. So go check her out. Go support her. Show her some love. And don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. If you want to see more of these videos, follow this series. There'll be a playlist of the other videos down below. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.